In the outer reaches of the galaxy, where starlight barely pierced the darkness, the warship Endeavor drifted among shattered remnants of former fleets. Its hull bore the scars of countless battles, yet the ship remained a symbol of human defiance. Captain Marcus stood on the bridge, eyes fixed on the holographic display, which flickered with warnings. Sensors had detected a massive fleet approaching from beyond the nebula belt, a force unlike any humans had ever faced. Their intentions were simple: obliteration. The alien armada advanced with precise coordination, their ships moving in formations that suggested centuries of perfected strategy. Yet Marcus had learned that humans thrived where machines could not predict behavior. With a deep breath, he addressed his crew, who were tense but resolute. "This is our moment. We fight not just for survival, but to prove that humanity cannot be erased." The bridge fell silent except for the hum of the engines and the occasional blip from the sensors as the alien ships entered firing range. The Endeavor unleashed its first salvo. Plasma beams streaked through the void, tearing apart smaller vessels before they could reach the human ship. Explosions lit the darkness, casting eerie shadows across the crew's determined faces. Even with the damage inflicted, Marcus knew this was only the beginning. The enemy outnumbered them 100-1. Yet humans had something the invaders lacked. Ingenuity engineer Liam worked furiously in the engine room, rerouting power to reinforce the shields. Sparks flew and alarms blared, yet he did not flinch. "Shields are at 80%, he reported, voice steady, diverting all remaining power to the forward cannons. The crew relied on every mind, every skill, for survival. They were human, adaptable, willing to risk everything for a chance at victory. The first wave of alien ships closed in, enormous vessels bristling with weaponry. Their attacks were relentless, and for a moment, the Endeavor rocked violently under the impact. Marcus gritted his teeth, refusing to give in to fear. "Hold steady," he ordered. "We are not alone in this fight. Remember why we endure. For home, for our people, for the stars that still belong to us." Outside the ship, the void became a battlefield of fire and metal. Debris from destroyed ships drifted like cosmic snow, and the alien vessels adapted to human tactics with frightening speed. Yet each human maneuver was unpredictable, exploiting the enemy's reliance on rigid strategy. The Endeavor darted through asteroid fields using gravity wells as cover, and launched decoy drones that sowed chaos among the invaders. Lieutenant Elara monitored communications, deciphering enemy commands with a speed that amazed even Marcus. "They are coordinating a strike on the engines," she warned. Marcus nodded, understanding the stakes. If the engines failed, they would drift helplessly into the maw of the armada. "Prepare countermeasures," he ordered, "and ready the interceptors." Human fighters erupted from the ship's hangars, small but nimble compared to the alien dreadnoughts. They weaved through laser fire with daring precision, striking at weak points discovered through Elara's rapid calculations. Each successful hit was a testament to human courage and adaptability. Even as casualties mounted, morale remained high, driven by the unyielding will to survive. The alien flagship emerged from the shadows, colossal and imposing. Its hull was adorned with patterns of unknown origin, glowing ominously. Marcus recognized this as the command center. Its destruction could cripple the enemy fleet. "Target the flagship," he commanded, voice unwavering. Tactical displays shifted, and every human effort focused on this single objective. The Endeavor launched an experimental weapon, a concentrated energy pulse designed to penetrate even the heaviest armor. The blast struck true, tearing through the flagship's defenses and sending shockwaves that disrupted nearby vessels. The alien fleet faltered, and for a brief moment, victory seemed within reach. Marcus allowed himself a flicker of hope. But he knew the fight was far from over. Alien reinforcements surged from the dark nebula, more numerous and deadlier than before. The Endeavor took heavy damage, hull breaches threatening life support systems. Marcus and his crew were pushed to their limits, yet they refused to surrender. In the mess hall, medics and engineers worked side by side, saving lives and repairing critical systems under fire. Humanity's resilience shone brightest in moments of desperation. In a daring maneuver, Marcus piloted the Endeavor directly into the heart of the alien fleet. With shields barely holding, the ship became a spear of human defiance. Explosions rocked the interior, and alarms screamed, but the crew fought with unwavering determination. They were humans, and humans never yielded easily. The flagship took critical damage, and the alien formation began to collapse. Yet the cost was staggering. Many brave souls aboard the Endeavor were lost, their sacrifice written into the stars themselves. Marcus, bloodied and exhausted, refused to allow their deaths to be in vain. "Press the attack," he commanded. "Finish this." A final barrage from the Endeavor's remaining weapons pierced the flagship's core, detonating it in a brilliant explosion that illuminated the surrounding void. The alien fleet, disoriented and leaderless, began to scatter. Humanity had endured against impossible odds. The stars, once threatened by annihilation, remained a domain where humans could stand tall. As the Endeavor limped through the debris-strewn space, Marcus surveyed the bridge. The crew was battered but alive. Each person carried the marks of the battle, yet their eyes reflected something stronger than fear, pride, and the unbreakable human spirit. "We survived," Marcus said softly, "because we refused to give in. Humanity does not surrender, not in the face of darkness, not ever." Across the galaxy, scattered human colonies received transmissions of the battle. Hope spread like wildfire, a reminder that even in the shadow of destruction, humanity could endure and triumph. The story of the Endeavor's final stand became legend, a testament to ingenuity, courage, and the unyielding will to survive. In the quiet aftermath, Marcus and his crew worked to repair what remained. Knowing that the galaxy would not stay silent for long, humanity had proven its strength, and this victory would echo across the stars, a promise to those who would come after. The void was vast and full of threats, but for now, humans had prevailed. They were the unpredictable, the adaptable, the unbroken. The stars shone a little brighter that night, reflecting the courage of one small ship against a galactic threat. And though the Endeavor carried scars of fire and conflict, it sailed on, a symbol of hope and the enduring spirit of humanity.